Hey guys, it's me again, lesson 7. Look, we are almost at the end. So I hope you guys are learning. Hope you guys are still engaged and still with me. Hope this is interactive enough for you. Even though it's virtual, hope you guys are learning something, right? So lesson 7 is all about triple G mission planning. Triple OG, mission planning. Triple OG, triple... It's all about triple OG mission planning, right? So I talked to you guys about my series, the mission plan. So I have 2 of the books here. So the mission plan, the decision, and the mission plan, the discovery. And I would recommend you guys go to get the free copy at the missionplanbook.com. Silent plug, the missionplanbook.com to get your free copy of the mission plan. And what I talk about in the mission plan is getting rid of this mindset of occupation, right? Because your true opportunity is not in you being a noun. And what I mean by that is that so many times jobs, people, parents, they ask us, what do we want to be when we grow up? And we are like forced to give them like some title, some job title. But my question for you right here, my listener, my watcher, is why do you have to be that? Because I know people right now that are verbs. I want you to operate more so in verbs. I'm a designer. I'm a developer. I'm a creative. I'm an educator. I am this. It's okay to be multiple things. So this lesson literally is about how you can literally learn 3 G's to, like I keep saying, propel your life forward so you can be the best version of yourself. Because it's not about being an amazing doctor if you were called to be an engineer. Because even some doctors are engineers. They're engineering a new method. They're public speaking. They're ministering to their patients, right? You can do a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be a title, right? So that's what I want you guys to think about. So I want you to write down 3 things: your gift, your grind, and your genius. And I learned this from a friend of mine years ago. But it's your gift, your grind, and your genius. So what are you gifted in? And if you don't know what your gift is, think about this. What is something that you love doing? That it's just like, I don't know, it's just like, you just love doing it. Or something that you're just naturally gifted in or just good at. Something that you really don't have to practice a lot of or a lot in. You could be athletic. You could have good processing speed. You think quick on your feet. You're just a naturally good communicator or a negotiator. You're just, you're a good cook. Like you can kind of put pieces together. You're a good writer. What is something that you're naturally just good at? And then what is something, make a list. Just make a whole list of the things that you actually love to do. Like what are some things that you do that make you happy? That you don't need to get paid for? Because if you start to do those things and identify the things that you're actually good at, I guarantee you'll find your gift in one of those things. And if you still can't find that gift after you do that, this is what I want you to do. Ask 10 of your closest friends. Ask 10 of your closest family members. Because I guarantee there's going to be some synergy in something that is being said. Something that I did years ago is, hey guys, what do you think that I'm good at? Like, what are my gifts? Or what are my weaknesses? What are my strengths and what are my weaknesses? Because the people closest to you, they might see something that you don't even see within yourself because you're just doing it. Sometimes when we're in it, we don't really see it. So you have to get people that see it so it can help you be the best when you're in it, right? The second thing is your grind. Grind, grind, grind. And this is so important, and part of the mission planning is working hard, being resilient, persevering, and not ever stopping. Ever stopping. And I tell this story all the time. I'm going to tell it one more time. About me going skydiving, right? And when I went skydiving, it was literally all of these different, the odds were against me. When we got there, literally, I had no money, and I didn't even know how much it was going to cost at the time. We had to sign this waiver, and at the bottom of the waiver, it said, like, if you die, we have no liability. Still signed it. My mom, while I was standing in line to go, she sent me this video of, like, accidents during skydiving trips, and I was like, Mom, like, out of all the times you could have sent me this, like, why now? Like, what are you thinking? So we still ended up getting through, had enough money, as I could see. We still got through, and I'm getting closer to the plane. I recognize once I'm sitting on the plane that I'm the only black guy on the plane. And I'm like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. It's like Stranger Things up here, right? So we're flying on the plane. We're going up. We're going up. We're going up. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to do this no more. Take me back down. The man looks at me. I look at him. He looks at me. I look at him. He says, this is a one-way flight, sir. You're either jumping off or pushing you off. And I'm like, look, you ain't pushing me. You ain't pushing me. So ask yourself, what would you have done? What would you have done? Would you have kept going skydiving? Would you have let him push you off? Or would you have jumped off the plane? So I ended up jumping off the plane. So the most challenging circumstances sets you up for the most beautiful vantage points. And why I say that is because literally all of that craziness led up to when we pulled that parachute. Guys, it was absolutely amazing. It was peaceful. I made it. We're still here. I'm still alive. So I want you guys to really think about that grind. That literally depicted my life right there. No circumstance, no challenge, no adversity, no trial is going to stop me. I was born to be great. And you were born to be powerful. You were born to be great. You were born to be joyful. You were born to be happy in that relationship. You deserve more. You deserve to be powerful and happy and whole and peaceful and all these different things. So don't ever let the grind stop. And the last G is your genius. Use that mind that God gave you. Use it. Use that mind that you have to separate yourself from everybody. Remove yourself from the pack of people that are just in the pack. Literally, remove yourself. You are the lion. You are the gorilla. You are the dolphin, the shark, all of those different things. You are the king or the queen of whatever territory it is that you're in. Or if you prefer flamingos, because I like flamingos and I like giraffes. If you want to be one of those, then you be the best version of that owl, of that giraffe, of that turtle, or that spider. Okay? So your gift, your grind, and your genius. Be innovative, work your behind off, and know who you are. I'll see you guys next lesson.